Mano, vete de mi vida. No quiero verte. Drop, 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 drop. I dropped your ass on your ass. Dropped your ass on your ass. Thought it was a game. You thought it was gonna be easy. You thought you were gonna get my bread. You thought you were gonna play me. You thought I was a stupid. You thought I was real niggas wanna get with me, but know one thing. The only king I ever love is that real nigga B. Los blanquitos siempre envidian y maldicen. Yo siempre le doy sonrisa y lo sigo para arriba. Yeah, your city, I'ma stay around your city. Vibing in the city, being baddest in the city. Drop, I dropped your...
What is going on, entertainment? So Sam comes out with another video. We're doing a Zeus town hall. Before I get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video, okay? First, I wanted to get into y'all know Baddies Africa filming has been finished. The girl spent 36 days filming, you guys, and they are wrapped. Now, this filming ended with some drama. Natalie decided to be petty. Now, Natalie, this was just childish. This was childish. So Usher was in the UK, okay? And, you know, he was Daddy's home in Buckingham Palace. And he decided, Natalie decided to take the girls to see Usher and left out a couple of the girls. And some of the girls that didn't go included DTP and Pretty P, right? So when she took them there, she was, of course, bragging on the gram. The girls even ended up meeting Omarion at one point. My whole thing is, Natalie, please, you act like Usher tickets is like Beyonce tickets. They're not inexpensive. DG, I went to the Usher concert, okay? Shout out to Gigi, we had them all. Usher, let me tell y'all, speaking of that, just a little side note, a Usher concert is a concert that you will not want to ever miss because he puts on a show, okay? He really puts on a show. It really has a ball. He said, VIP are now in London, private dinner. My baddies. And she was with the big three and Scotland. Scotland was also there as well with her bang. Which, by the way, like, my whole thing is, some of y'all like, oh, Scotty and Rolly beat up on Natalie. Even if that was true, right? Scotty, I think, and Natalie will always have some sort of communication. Now, Rolly was seen not there, just to know. But DTB did what a baddie do, and she bought her own tickets with Pretty P, and they went on to the Usher concert. Okay, now this is the duo I've always wanted to see. A lot of y'all was tagging me in it. Yes, I did manifest it. One thing about Pierre, if he manifests something, it's gonna come true. And yes, I am talking in third person, and it came true. I wanted those two to be a duo, and that's exactly what happened. Okay, I feel like their beef was never that deep. Well, a lot of their beefs are never that deep, so it's gonna be good to see them getting along. Now, let's talk about some of the newer girls. So, one of the newer girls, you guys, is Elsie. Now, this is the one with, sorry, but with the shaking on hair. Okay, I thought this hair was her hair. Whole time it's a wig. I thought it was really her hair, you guys. I was like, oh my God, like, she has beautiful hair. And now to find out it's a wig. But besides that, it don't really matter. Rican decided to shade her, took a snap pic, or got a snap pic of her on the plane and said, that wig. Same wig all season. We're tired, Elsa. Okay? So, Elsie went and really snapped on her. Like, what she read her and read her for filth, I've never seen a baddie really read like this in a minute, and I was very impressed, not gonna lie. She put this on the gram, you guys. She said, all they can say about me is about my hair. Not that I closed to a mill my first year in real estate. Bought my dream car at 19, have over 100K sitting in my account, a homeowner. Baby, I could go on. I went on Baddies for a platform. You went on there for a check. We are not the same. So please keep talking about my hair, because I know rent is due. And to get it paid, you have to stay relevant. And I make you relevant. I said, oh, not the new girls can read. Oh, my God. All right. What's the lie I said? Don't touch my hair. You hear me? Now, if the new girls are coming with this type of energy, it's looking to be a good season. Hopefully, fingers crossed. We say that every season, but sometimes it'll turn out to be. So there's that. I'm glad that they cast the girls that really didn't need like the money of it, because the thing is with baddies, when the girls need the money, you get characters like a Summer, like they become a little annoying after a while because they gonna do any and everything to stay. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like they're gonna try their hardest to stay on there and not get kicked off. So that's how I feel. Now, Russian Kream spoke about her experience on Baddies and how she was so excited for it to be finished and how she's back. She's happy to go back home.
To go home the way I miss my friends is crazy. Like, I am so grateful for y'all. I will never get into it with y'all ever again. Like, just like, I can't wait to go home. I can't wait to get my nails done, my feet done, my wax. Can't wait to eat a seafood boil, Chick-fil-A. I can't wait to go to Area 29, put something on my face. I just can't wait to be home and be happy because this was the longest 36 days of my life. Like, you know how time goes by slow in jail? That's how this shit felt. Like, that's how slow time was going by. Imagine, all in all, I was grateful for this fucking experience. But get me the fuck out of here ASAP. No Fergie. Get me out here. Take me home. Houston, I'm coming.
Now, if the girls felt like this in 36 days, imagine how the girls felt in 3 months on BGC. Like, I'm not going to say and neglect her experience because we know how Zeus is very demonic and toxic behind the scenes. But I'm just saying, the girls used to film for about a quarter of the year, damn near, and barely even talked about it, and we're allowed to even talk about it. So there's that. That must mean that being on the Zeus production must be extra draining. Okay. Now, Smiley, y'all, is sick of Zeus, and she's taking things to the courts. She is suing Zeus, you guys, and is allegedly doing a lawsuit for false copyright claims and other claims that she's alleging as well in this suit. She posted this on her page, you guys, about this suit, and she's targeting specifically Bree. If y'all don't know, Bree is like Zeus's social media people, and they be taking down stuff quick, like especially on the gram. Okay. Now the suit reads, gentlemen, I am legal counsel to, as you know, Smiley was a participant in Baddies Season 4 and successfully fulfilled her obligations. My client advised me that on June 24, 2024, your employee Bree McVie falsely filed copyright infringement claims to Instagram. This caused Instagram to take down her page, Jordan_in_diamonds. I've attached a copy of this malicious takedown for your review. This malicious action has caused my client to lose her source of income and has made it extremely difficult for her to fulfill obligations with various brands and, more importantly, to take care of her family. This false takedown has also caused her emotional and mental distress. Smiley, please. Smiley, please.
Now, I know you ain't doing that. I can't believe you did this.
That's why I don't tell you nothing. Because
Why you do that?
why I do what?
You do that. Now, although I agree with this 100%, I don't know if it caused you distress emotionally, Smiley, okay? Because I don't ever remember Smiley's page ever hitting big amount of followings. Now, she did have a lot of followers before Zeus. I will say that, okay? I will say that. He said, accordingly, demand is hereby made for you to instruct Miss McKeevy to immediately send a retraction notice to Instagram. So that's Smiley's page, Jordan_in_diamonds with 3 S's. The one that I'm reading on got 4 S's. Can be reinstated. Nothing in this letter is intended to be a recitation of all facts in this situation. And all of my clients' rights and remedies at law and in equity are hereby expressly reserved. Now, I'm glad somebody's finally bringing this issue to a front, because Zeus does this a lot to people, especially their own talent, which I don't get why, because it's like, let's say they're talking about the show, right? And they're not trying to expose y'all. They still giving y'all clout, meaning helping promo the network, regardless if it's negative. People are paying attention to the network, talking about the network. So that in itself is enough to where you would think they would not do that to pages, but they do. I literally have a YouTube friend, y'all. Shout out to my YouTube friend. She know who she is. Yes. She told me like they literally tried to get her, the same lady, y'all, allegedly, Bree, tried to get her off a little snippet of a little clip and then tried to strike her down. Okay? She ended up getting it removed, but it's like they do stuff like that to low-key try to like intimidate you, and it's wrong. And it's good that Smiley's finally standing up for herself. Okay? So also, y'all, speaking of Smiley, it looks like her and Krishan Rock are not on very good terms. Okay, she posted some stuff on Instagram alluding to I guess Krishan switching up on her and being in her city and acting funny. Now, if y'all don't know, Krishan's been in SoFlo with DJ Sky and them acting amok. Okay. This was a post and delete. Shout out to Exotic Tea Lounge, you guys, for picking this up before it was removed. She said, Krishan weird in my city, shaking my head. She ain't been the same. It's all love and respect. She said, F the people who really stood by her. Now, one time have I came on this internet and bash her, and I never will. She's an amazing person and mom. That's all I got to say. But my loyalty from now on, I don't owe you it, sis. Okay? Now, like I said, this was removed, so I don't know if the feelings are the same, but I'm not surprised either. Krishan, I feel like is a bit of a user, so I think to me, Smiley was used in purposes of assisting Junior to make sure Junior is straight. So I think once that wasn't needed anymore, it was bye-bye Smiley. Okay? Let me know what y'all think down below about these topics, and we are babies.
No personal.